another tutorial for you, and this one is really long overdue. I wanted to do Jennifer Lawrence's makeup from the Hunger Games premiere, and that premiered like, what, 6 months ago? But yeah, I wanted to do her makeup when I saw it, and I kind of just forgot about it. But I remembered it today, so yay. And in the video I give you guys some tips and tricks on how to work with it for different eye shapes and stuff, because, like placement of colors at least, because she has hooded lids and I have like really prominent lids. So I had to make it work for my eye shape, and I gave some tips and tricks in there for skin tones too and stuff. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this makeup, and if you want to know how to do it, keep watching. Alright, so the first thing that I'm going to do, I've already primed my eye, and now I'm going to take a base. This is the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Bad to the Bronze. So it's just a really nice mid-tone bronze color. I'm going to apply this on my lid and underneath my eye. Now I'm going to go into the Too Faced Smoky Eye Palette, and this palette was pretty much made for this look, which is extra awesome. I'm going to take Cloves, and it's an interesting color. It's a bit darker than you would think. Make sure to really tap off the excess so you don't like pack this color on, but apply it over top of the... Oops, did I use the wrong side? I did. Apply it over top of the base, and you can see how it's going to create that really nice gold color. And then just blend it out. I'm going to take a crease brush and our trusty warm brown AMC 54, because when Jennifer's eyes are open, there's this really nice warm bronzy brown on the outer crease. And obviously I don't have like mono lids or like hooded lids, and she does, so this works really well in her. And if you don't have hooded lids, this is what I did. I just kind of applied it right on the orbital bone, and you'll feel it's like literally a bone and like right below it. And I just lightly kind of packed it on and took a fluffy brush and blended it. And if you have mono lids, just basically apply it where your eye would crease. That's the best way I can describe it. You can see in her photo, like, keep your eyes open, I guess, and do it if you have mono lids, and just like go ahead and apply it and do things to get it to where you want it to be. And always make sure that this is visible so you can see it on the outside. That way you have it there. So before I forget, I'm just going to take a small brush, and oh man, I forgot what this color was. This is like a darker version of Half Baked by Inglot. That's the best way I described it. So if you want to see, hold on, I'll show you a comparison in a second. So I'm just going to put this in the center of the lid to brighten it up a little bit, but not so much, because if I put Half Baked on this lid, you guys know it probably would look absolutely insane. So I just applied a tiny bit. So now I'm going to take one of the most awesome colors ever, and this is called Up in Smoke. This is the darkest matte brown that I've ever found, and it's so pigmented, it is not even funny. You can see it kind of looks like black almost. It's like so dark. You can use a black if you want. If you have darker skin and you're trying to do this, I recommend a black or tanner skin than I do. Black would look a little too harsh. This is going to blend out to sort of black. So yeah, and I mean in the palette there's a matte black right below it. So use what, I mean, depending on your skin tone, this might look a bit different. But yeah, so basically just apply it. You can see how it like applies almost black, but it's a little bit less harsh than it. So that's why I'm using it. So take it a little bit in the crease. Remember, don't go to there. And run it along your upper lash line a little bit using a pencil brush or a dome brush. And then I'm also going to take it underneath my lash line. And just make sure to Take a blending brush and blend it out. Oh, should not have done that. Jennifer doesn't have a shimmery highlight. So Foxy is the perfect color for this because it's kind of like a cream, and that's what she has. So I'm just going to take this. Obviously also with a look this dark, you don't want something that's gonna be really shimmery. I'm gonna take a really small amount of AMC 54, so that really nice bronzy color that we put in the crease. Bronzy, it's more like a reddish brown, whatever the hell. Just gonna kind of tap that right underneath 10 minutes ago. Alright, well I'm gonna use a really small angled brush, and I'm gonna use a gel eyeliner. I think that this would just work better with the look. It would be a bit softer. So I had a little bit of trouble on the lower lash line. I'll show you what I'm gonna do. So create a like semi-thick line. Obviously if you have, I can't do a super thick line like she did because I have like lids. If you have mono lids, then take it as thick as you think would work. And I almost forgot to like put it here. Make sure you take it there. And I think she has a bit of a wing that's smudged out a tiny bit. So I'm going to thicken this out a bit. So as you can see, I feathered that out a bit. Create a bit of a wing and then bring it on your lower lash line. And be kind of careful. I'm terrible at doing eyeliner on my lower lash line. And then put it in the waterline. And then what I did was I pressed some excess. Here she is lined to there, but I didn't really like it. Hers is very like, you know. So, yeah. So then the final step, you can also use a black eyeliner if you wanted to, but I'm just gonna keep it like that. Step is she does have a little bit of an inner corner highlight, and there's obviously a lot of inner corner highlights you can choose from. You guys know Morning Light, my baby. That is what I'm choosing. And oh, also, oops, I didn't want to take it there. Damn. Make sure it's very subdued, and only when you like turn your head can you really see it. So remember that if you have mono lids, you can like line to the inner corners. That's what I kind of did, so whatever. Yeah, so the final step of the look is to, well, for the eyes, is to curl. And I don't think she has false eyelashes, and I would not recommend false eyelashes. If anything, if you have like really sparse eyelashes, use either demi lashes or half lashes, because they'll be way too overpowering and you want to kind of just focus on it. So I'm just using telescopic mascara, and I'll be right back to finish off the rest of the look. Alright, so she has really gorgeous bronze skin. I'm going to try a bit of contouring with Casino Bronzer. Not a lot though. I'm actually not really going to contour. I'm just going to focus it on the sides of my face to give my face more structure, and then kind of feather it in. Or a neutral blush, but I kind of forgot what her blush looked like, so I'm just going to use Orgasm because that's like literally exactly what's on her face. What if that actually is what's on her face? Just use like a neutral pink color, and don't apply Orgasm like crazy because you will regret it. So her skin's also really glowy, so if you want to go for matte skin, that's probable. But I'm going to take Soft and Gentle because it has a bit of a pink sheen to it, but it's not so intense that it's like, ew. So High Beam's a little too intense for this look. We're just going to give the skin a nice glow, and that also can come from your foundation. So if you did want to use High Beam, you can mix it with your foundation and it will probably give you a similar effect. So then the final step of the look is the nice nudie pink lips. So I'm going to use MAC's Strange Potion lip gloss. This is from the Surf Baby collection that existed like years ago. No, it was last year, I think in the spring. And just took that on top because it's more of like a peachy color. It's not exactly to what hers is, but it's close enough. So everything is done. And that concludes the Jennifer Lawrence inspired makeup tutorial. Just realized I'm a lot more pale than her. It's a little depressing. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!